Brandon Fink here, father of Khaleesi Fink, who was killed in July of 2022 when Wisconsin Senator Janet Bewley struck the car she was in and killed her, having several meds that caused drowsiness in her system the day after anesthesia for cataract surgery, which she was literally driving herself to the appointment you go to get cleared to drive when this happened, while on a political phone interview, yet receiving absolutely zero charges and being allowed to retire on the taxpayer's dime. As the Justice for Callie fundraiser is getting close to hitting its current goal of $10,000, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, and I just want to talk about Callie and I's relationship a bit. I honestly dread making this video. It's gonna be rough. I'll start by saying I wasn't a great person up through my 20s. I always had a way of falling in with the wrong crowd because, quite simply, I was the wrong crowd. That changed as soon as I met Callie's mother, especially when she told me she was pregnant. I instantly changed in ways that usually take people a lot of money, therapy, and time to change. I made myself become Mr. Family Man. We ate our dinner at the table with no TV. I'd be lying if I said I never cussed, but I very rarely did in front of Callie. We watched My Little Pony and DC Superhero Girls, and that little girl just truly became my entire life. Callie was such a goofy and fun kid. You'd never know that if you met her just once, especially if you were a man. Somehow she managed to get both her mother's shy and awkwardness and my goofy outgoingness. It took her a time or two to get comfortable around you, but once she did, it was all smiles and laughs. And if it wasn't, I swear I never saw a child so young care so much about how others felt, because if you were down around her, she would go back to her room and come out in an Elsa dress and give you a full-on concert. We spent every moment I wasn't working together. Even if we went to someone's house, her mom would go talk to the adults as Callie and I disappeared and found a truck bed to play pirates in. I would get off work and we would walk to the dollar store for a Kinder Egg and then go to the park where we had our own little special table for her to eat it and then play until Mommy got home. We would eat dinner, and then in the summer, me and that little girl would jump on the trampoline sometimes 5 hours straight, pretending to be Harley Quinn and Joker, reenacting nursery rhymes, or looking for shapes in clouds. If it was cold, we would play with Legos, build blanket forts, or her favorite, play Barbies. The last year of her life, she had a tablet and was allowed 1 hour of screen time a night, and even that, I sat with her on our little round chair we called the Thunderdome, and we played games or watched Peppa Pig. My favorite day was always Sundays. It was the day that Mommy did dishes and Callie helped me clean, usually following me around with a dustpan. It took us forever because we played music and sang and danced the entire time. She loved Poppy, so Can't Stop the Feeling was one of her favorites, along with You're Welcome from Moana, We Don't Talk About Bruno from Encanto, Selfie by Chainsmokers, and Icona Pop's I Don't Care. I spent close 2 years barely listening to music because I knew something was going to choke me up, and those ones still do. There's one song that I am seriously afraid of, and I haven't listened to it since losing her. The Darkness, I Believe in a Thing Called Love. We would go nuts to that song. I'd throw her around on the bed or couch, and we'd have a little two-person mosh pit at least once every Sunday. I really hope that Janet Bewley, Christine Zaremski-Young, and Edgar Snyder, everyone that was involved with covering this horrific accident up so an already rich woman could retire on the taxpayer's dime, somehow sees this. One thing that hurts the most is knowing how much this affects me and Callie's family every single day, and feeling like these people didn't face a single consequence, so they probably never even think about it, and that just kills me. Bewley never even reached out to say sorry, instead instantly, even at the scene, protecting her image like it was just a little accident, something I heard several witnesses were disgusted by, yet for some reason, the cops supposedly had no body cams on that day, and no witness statements from anyone saying anything negative about Bewley were ever released. So please, share this, tag people, tag news station, podcasters, and YouTube hosts. Please help in any way you can to get this story out there. I am also starting to work with some people to hopefully blow this up and get it the attention it deserves, so maybe more and more people that can help get my daughter the justice she deserves will start stepping forward and reaching out. Thank you very much, and justice for Callie.